Hello and welcome to episode 85. We are literally only 15 episodes away to our centenary episode. By the locksmith. Anyway, my name is Noah and I'm here instead of Dewi because Dewi's not so good at doing computer games. Those dragon claws, they're just not designed for it. Now, Hank, we know, gave us a challenge involving safes. I think we need 2 more and we really struggled. We tried very hard to find safes and we really struggled last time. They were being hidden from us. So hopefully today we'll have a bit more of a success and actually be able to finish off the challenge that Hank has given us. 669 gems. Now that is the way to do this gem exchange. Oh, hang on. A little bit less. 623 for tomorrow. The upgrade we're looking for is the shop one for 4,500 gems. We only need 50. Do you think a spin at the Plaza will get us enough gems? Because we usually get the gem one, but it varies, doesn't it? It can be from like 40 gems up to, I think, the most we've ever had is like 120. So let's have a look. Wait for it to load. I wonder how busy the Plaza is today. Quite busy. Not as busy as it can be, but yep, quite a lot of people here. Right, let's have a look. 1 spin remaining. Let's give it a go. What are we going to have? Blue 67. Yes. It was enough. So we can upgrade, but what we'll do is we'll go back first, because then we can see the shop as it upgrades. Excuse me, coming through. Hello, excuse me. Go, very busy. All with their placards and signs. A lot of people that hang out there, a lot of the billionaires, so they are like, I don't know, there seems to be another level to this game when you get to be in like a billionaire. And we will discover that when we get there. But we're doing pretty good on our catch-up. So today now we are going to level up the shop, which is cool. So we will have the wonky shop. So have a look. Oh, we've got a billionaire in our server this time. We're going to be the smallest one. Last time we were up the top, but now we're going to be down the bottom. We've got some 15, 31, 50, 50, 129, 147. Wow, they must have been playing for quite a while to get that one. Because I think we'd done... Was it 70 odd hours to get up to level 47? But obviously they've got a 1 in front of that as well. Level 50 is quite a good going. Now level 15, that's lower than us. Level 31, we're in between these two on levels. So I wonder if when it finally lets us join the server, if it will, if we'll actually be on the leaderboard by there. Because we were worth over 1 million on our net worth last time, so we should just nip in by there. We'll have to see. This stormy weather is causing absolute havoc with Roblox. It caused issues last night as well. You see it says rainy days ahead at the bottom, and we've had weather warnings as well for rain, and trust me, it is literally blowing a storm outside and the rain is so heavy, it's like somebody's just got like, you know, the fire hoses for the fire brigade? It's like somebody's got one of them on the window of the house. It's absolutely crazy. Right. This, I'll give it 10 more seconds. Otherwise, we're going to come out and try and go back in again because it is playing up. But this is where we get to learn patience and think, okay, sometimes things go wrong. Let's see. We work our way through it. Get back on the saddle, so to speak. So get back in the game and off we go. Right. How do we come out of here without shutting the whole thing down? Oh, hang on. Ooh, maybe that was what it needed to have done. Are you going to let us in? Oh, you're my favourite place. Well, do you know what? That was worth the wait, actually. The fact that we are right by the repair shop. Because that makes such a difference for us. Have we got a repair to collect? Because I'll be able to see our XP then. Nope, we're going to have to put one in. 116,000. Okay. What have we got in our inventory? Do we have items ready to be graded? Yes, the horns can be graded, the antlers. So let's see if we can get an XP view so we can see what XP we've got. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Result. Silver. Oh, very rare to get that. I think we've only had gold. Go. In the whole 80 odd hours we've done, I think we've only had gold 4 times. It's really difficult. Now with the awards, we've actually done most of them. We are looking to do the grade 50 items and unlock 50 safes. 50 items of grading, that's easy to do. We nip back to the King Henry VIII auction and grab a few items there and grade them so we don't risk expensive items. The safes, not so easy to do. Right, we didn't have that many items, but as you can see here, 280,000. They're worth quite a bit of money when they do sell. We were struggling to get people to buy the expensive stuff last time we were here. So do we take... Yes, go on, we'll take the lower offers because let's give ourselves enough cash to hopefully... Oh, we've got an empty shop. Hopefully get a really good unit in the sky auctions, but we want lots of items. Let's have a look. Some of these are... Ooh, there's a spin token. And we can afford it this time. Well, we should be able to. Ooh, it's going up a bit. 1.08. Ooh, it's going higher. Because these spin tokens used to be in the bank vault auction, so I was really excited about going to bank vault. And then bank vault, there was no safes, no spin tokens. They've changed it all. Everything has moved. Oh, this is expensive because they got so many bits in, and we've only got 480,000. Okay, we won't get that one either. Right, let's have a look. Were the hidden things as well? Ooh, made a loss on it, but we can now sell them in the shop. Look, 191,000, 160, 159. Right, so if we sell that back, we've got 838. It might get us another unit. It depends. Some of them go so expensive and some of them are quite reasonable. This is going to be ironic now. So we've put that there, which is worth nearly 200,000, and then 1,350. So now we need to have bigger shelves. We can put that one on. Should we go along in a row, I'm thinking? That one, and then put this either side. There. And we are not selling that spin token, because that spin token's really cool. But because we've got such bad weather at the minute, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the spin token off in the shop, and we're not going to go to the plaza today. We'll do that on a day where we have good weather, because it's glitching as we try to come back. So let's stay in the server we're in. Wow, we have got an empty shop. We should be able to get a unit for 800,000, but it all depends on the luck of the draw. That one's really, really empty. I'm going to risk for another one where we try and get some big items. Let's have a look. Okay, let's try for this one, because I know that moon. Oh, no, we can't. Okay, I knew that was 200,000. This was quite full, but we'll keep going. We'll see. Ooh. Ah, they bid us out. Okay, let's come back in. But it's better to get the right unit. If we just jump for whichever one we can afford, and we get a bad unit with low-end items, then we're just going to end up with a shop that isn't going to be able to turn us around the cash. Now, we got one of those balloons. What was it? It was 191,000. Yeah, it went well above us. Ah, the blue toxic gloop. Oh, this is a nice and cheap one. And it's got some good size items there. Ooh, it's going up a bit though. Hang on. Ooh, it's pushing us. Oh, grief, really close. There we go, we got it. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. I think this is a good deal. Oh, there's the tree I want. That's fine. We'll have to find the tree another time. Right, let's have a look. 7. Oh, really? I really thought that was a good deal for that unit. Only 5 items. Right, well, we will sell them in the shop for hopefully a really good add-on percentage. We've literally got 78,000 now. Ooh, hang on, that's going to be our cheap item that they're buying. But hey, a sale is a sale. Right, XP. We need just over 1,000 XP to level up. Oh, I did not expect the wall to fit on there. Oh, it's dinky. I thought it was like a big wall panel. Oh, okay. Right, so what fits on this size next? Because we don't want to use the big one straight away. Oh, no. Everything is broken. Wow. That's really rotten luck, that is. See it all broken. Right then. Well, we don't want to put the stuff out broken. It cuts it in half. So I tell you what, let's go to King Henry auction. There may be a safe there. We did find safes a couple of episodes ago there. And let's see if we can get a couple of items now for the grading to get us that XP boost as well. That's a bit high. Let's go to the next one. I don't know if you can hear the rain over the microphone. It's so loud over here. It's crazy because I'm sat by the window at my desk. It's really loud. I'm glad I am not out in this weather. Getting absolutely soaking. So that ring will be handy because it'll go on anything. I think the water cooler will probably fit on the smallest ones as well. We get the small ones because then they fit anywhere in the shop. We just happen to get space. The bigger items, it's a bit trickier. So let's have a look. Uh-oh. What do you mean I didn't do... Oh my gosh. Was I so distracted talking about the rain that I didn't even do the final bid? Oh dear. It's one of those days. There's the fountain of lava. Let's have a look. Ooh, that's very empty. There's a lot of swings. If you want to set up a park, you are sorted with that one. Right, I'm going to get this one for the XP while we're here. Because we've got 1,000 XP to level up to level 25. Level 25 doesn't open up more auctions, but what it does do is it does get us to the next level that we're working on to then get the next auctions. No, there's nothing amazing there, but we'll grab that piece of wall and we'll get the XP, and I'll remember to bid this time. So busy talking, I didn't look to see if it was there. Oh, my dog, Fudge, who's normally asleep, he keeps getting woken up by the rain, so he's very unimpressed at the noise that's going on outside. Okay, let's have a look. Right, we want that piece of wall. Where's the wall? Oh, we got 2 pieces of wall. Okay, and something small. And that one to grade. There we go. Right, our repair is finished, which is good, because that's costing us so much money. Hello, open. There we go. And it gets us XP as well when we get something repaired. Nice. 232,000 when we sell that one. Or maybe more if they give us a good offer. 100,000. That's the most expensive of the ones. Right. And then we can just nip back to the shop that is just there, which is really cool. Oh, they've got our shop that we should have Japanese style. We will get there. Gotta level up a few more times yet. Any sales now? No, I don't think we got any sales. Right, I think the motorbike can go over here in the corner. 232,000. That's a good place to do it. And there we go. And if I just clear the inventory, one of the walls is broken, but this one wasn't. So let's pop it over there. Just put it towards the edge. We'll work it out. Everything's running a little laggy today because of the storm, but it's still running. We're still missing. This is the other thing that we need as well. Is that's got 2 heads. Which it should have a tail. So we need another rib cage and we need 2 tails. So then we can have 3 full dinosaur skeletons like that one, which is pretty cool. Especially when we get the bigger shop, those 3 would fit in the middle lovely. Right, we're so close to the grading. Let's go there first and then we will jump back via auction to see if we can find 2 more safes. These safe missions, they're just coming one after another. And then we go and visit shops, don't we? And then they're there with all these safes stacked up and they keep them. Somebody, remember last episode or the episode before, they had all the Christmas ones. They had loads of safes. It's crazy. So let's go and have a look now. So we're looking for dinosaur tail or rib cage, safe, and anything else that we can find is really cool. Is that guy's head the moon? Or is it just me? It looks like his head is the moon. Right. Just making sure we got enough for the 3rd one if it had the safe, and it doesn't. Again, proving very difficult to get safes. So the question is where they moved them. So they've put the tokens in the sky auctions, but where did they move the safes when they've done all this tweaking around? Nope, no safe hidden either. So we're going to flip them straight away. Right, do we think that there's a sale? Come on, people. You want to buy our expensive stuff. Our store is now really cool. No one wanted to buy the sludge, toxic slime, or whatever you wanted to call it. Oh, and we've got the graded item here. Hang on. There we go. It's only 5,000, but hey, it's something. See, that's the tree. When I said about the tree in the auction, oh, I want one of them. That's it. It's really cool. It is the best tree by far in this game. Right. Well, I tell you what. If we're going to have to wait for some sales, let's have a look at some neighbours that are on a similar level to us. So that's... Oh, hang on. Silly me. See, I just seen that then. I forgot. 9,200 for the next upgrade. But there we are. We've got our twinsy over here. Oh. Stuck on a bench. Right. Let's go and have a look. This is somebody on the same level store as us. Oh, they've got all the mechs and things. Cool. I don't think we're going to be able to afford anything that they've got. We've only got 78,000. We haven't got anything to trade, so it's pointless trading. What have they going here? Aeroplane. Ah, they're keeping the statues like we are as well. Everyone wants to trade today. We had one of those pirate ships the first time we went through. No, I don't want to trade. Right, let's have a look. This is somebody who is new starter, like very new. They've got a few bench tables. Right, if they keep sending that, I'm going to just ignore it next time because we keep clicking it. Right, let's have a look. Just double check. I'm pretty sure we have not got a safe that needs opening. Let's have a look. Oh, we do. I didn't realise that. Silly me. Oh my gosh, that rain is getting heavier. 17,500. We really could do a gem. So we ready? Oh, 575 gems. Nice one. And I'm pretty sure I don't have any more safes. No. So is it one more that we need? Let's go and see Hank then. So I'm trying to remember now if it was one more after that one then or 2. Because that one I believe we got from a sky auction. Yes, one more safe. Right, well we can't do a sky auction. So instead of... Let's try Fort Boyard in case they've hidden the safes there. Let's give it a go. It's the pyramids. They are huge when you have them in the shop. They take up so much space. Safe. There's a gold safe. Right, we've got full amount of money, so we should be able to win this. Nice one. And we're going to drop this over with a locksmith, and when that's opened, then we can do Hank's challenge. Okay, we're going to skip that one. Let's go and get our safe. I wonder if this will have gems as well. I think the gold ones take 15 minutes to unlock. We'll just check if we got any sales, because if we got money, we can always come back by the sky auction. Any sales? Oh, I don't think so. No number there. No, how long does it take to get sales? Good grief. Right, let's go and drop our safe off though. Thing is, there'll be XP from Hank, and it'll also be gems, which we're on 609, which is brilliant considering we just upgraded the shop. Alright, let's go and drop this one. Hello? Just climb the door. Right, let's have a look. Hello? Oh, don't freeze on me now. I don't mind you running a bit slow, but this is taking it a little too slow. Thank you. 2,500. So the other one was 17,500. 10 minutes. Okay. I've just thought of something actually. Because we only did it once in the last time we'd done the run through. We did it so early on. I forgot about it. Before we go to the repair, we want to go to the shelves shop. So we can then swap out our old wooden broken shelves for something a bit more snazzy. I believe we went for those. The white ones last time, but we'll have a little look around again. So the yellow ones, we've seen shops where that's really quite bright and glary. Oh, hello. That's pretty much what we got now, but just not so broken. Those ones, now these candy cane ones are great if you have the candy cane level store, but we don't. Them ones again, if you're going for futuristic, they're quite good. Those we've seen in a store just didn't work out great. Hang on a minute. I didn't realise that. Do you know what? Last week I didn't notice the customer tip chance. That's why the customer tips have been so low. So if we buy these for 45 gems. So what did we get? We got shelf pack 4. So it's 45 gems. And what are we looking at? 37.5% increase of tip chance. And the tip is gems. So that's really, really good. So we've done that. Just making a note as we go along. So otherwise I do the episode and then I go to do the write-up so people know what's going on in the episode and be able to find it again if they're looking for something in particular. And then I completely forget all the details of what we've done because we do so much. While we're here, actually, let me show you the airport because we did look at this very early on and there's animals we have to collect and things. And do you know what? I've never found even one. So let's have a look. So check in. So you go 1 ticket. And then you got to get a cow, a chicken, a carrot and a pumpkin to go to the barn. And then here you've got to get pirate ship and stuff. But not enough plane tickets, find plane tickets in auctions. Oh, hang on a minute. Have I read this wrong? Let's have a look. Let's go back, right? Because when we looked at this last time, we were very new. is it that you pay with a plane ticket to go to the barn, and in that barn you find those items, and then it unlocks the next one, and this is another set of auctions? I thought we had to collect those before we could go, which is me misunderstanding the remit. So I tell you what, let's go and find a plane ticket. Let's go and do that. Because I thought we had, and I was like, I can't find the items that we need, but that's because they're not there. They're in those particular auctions. See, none of us are perfect. And when you're in a new game, getting the wrong end of the stick. Let's have a, oh, nobody wants our toxic sludge. They want that one, that and that. Now we need to change these. So what you got to do is you got to bin that one, edit shop, shelves, and now we'll have, you'll see our large floor. Now it's circular. And then we replace it. So see how much better it looks? It brightens the place up a little bit. Let's get rid of that one and put a large one there as well. Okay. Why are you not fitting this time? Hang on, it flashes green. There. Right, we'll take that one. Oops, can't place that. Well, I just did. So obviously I can. Right, let's have a look. This is the one advantage, I guess, of not having much stock at the moment, is that we can very quickly do the shelves. And that's going to be another large one. There we go. And then bike, remove. And then if we pop the bike there, then we can bin this one. And we can go back in and get another one of those shelves. What we'll do is we'll do it bit by bit. So we'll do this row, then we're going to do some stuff, and then we'll come back and we'll do the next row, and we'll do it like that. One, two, three. There we go. It brightens the place up, doesn't it? And like with the white, it's just nice and clean lines. I can do things then. Right, what are we going to take here? Plus 1%. Oh, minus 17 for that because that's a small one is fine. What are we looking at? Oh, minus 1%. Go on, because that boosts us up now to 900,000. So let's go back to Sky Auctions. 932. We should be able to get a decent unit. I think this one may be too expensive because those two items are 200,000 each. Yeah, it was too expensive. Ooh, that looks very full. That's going to go for 1 million. Yeah, I thought it would. 640, we can afford this. And what's behind that box? I'm hoping there's something hidden behind the box. We'll see now. Right, 760,000. Let's have a look. Did we make a profit? Yes. And now we should be able to take all the items. We can. So we're going to pop these back in the shop. Actually, before we put stuff on there, let's bin that one and let's swap it for one of our new shelves. It's a table now. That's a bit like a garden table. It looks like something you'd have like in your on your patio. How many of our pieces will fit on there? Oh, we've got 2 that will. That's good. That telescope was funny. The first time we bought it, I thought it was going to be like a full-size telescope. It was tiny. It was like, really? Right, let's pop it on here because then we can swap those over in a minute. Oh, we got another item that isn't broken. That's good. We still got quite a few broken items though. Is that the last one? Yep. So while we're here, let's just swap these 3 over. And then we know we've got a little bit more of the shelves done because we want to get those all done today. Right, it's this size podium, I think. Any time of day. Now, where is the front? There's the front. There we go. Put that one, but there. And when we know we need to swivel it around to put there. Whoop. Let's bin that one. And then we can put there we go, we're making good progress. So next time, hopefully those will sell and we can change those and we'll come back and we'll change these 3 as well. 172,000. That's not really enough for us to do that one. Now, where would we get plane tickets? Bank vault. There was loads of plane tickets in the bank vault. Let's have a look. No, it's always very visible. There we go, plane ticket. Okay, let's give this a go. Oh, they're bidding us up. We got plenty of money though, there's no worry. We will win this auction. And we'll skip this one. I wonder if we get XP for going over to the other ones. Right, so let's have a look. Let's get that. Because I'm pretty sure we tried this before and it wouldn't work. But we're going to have a little look now and see. Because sometimes you think you know something and then you're going to reevaluate it. So we're having a bit of a reevaluation. Let's go. Okay, so check in. Tickets 1. Oh, we do. We get to go to the auctions. Okay. Well, I can't see any of the animals there that we're looking for. But it seems rather cheap. So I'm thinking buy it for the XP and maybe the animals are hidden? I don't know. I'll figure this one out. Let's have a look. Okay. I can't see. What was it? A pumpkin, a carrot. Was it a cow and a chicken? Try at 8,000 just to give us 8,000 left for the next unit if we bought it. I don't know if we bid in time or not. We'll find out now. Nope, I didn't manage to bid in time because it's lagging. Maybe one of them will be hidden. I don't know. I don't know what the odds are. Okay, lots of items, but not one off the list, I don't think. Oh, visible in the walls. I can't see them, so. Okay, let's have a look. the wall, that car. No. Nothing from there. Okay. Let's keep going. Got any more sales? Nope. So we're gonna do, every time we come back, we need to do a few of these shelves, otherwise they're not going to get done, and we want to get them all done, because that extra chance of getting the tips, that's really worth quite a lot, because that's gems, you know, that's really, really helpful. So this is a floor podium. Let's pop there, and that one will be another floor podium. Keeps telling me I can't place things there, and it's like, I already have. Oh, that was already facing the right way for a change. As we just get these done. Large floor podium. That's not facing the right way. There we go. That's the right way. And then let's go for that one. There we go. That's the right way. Large floor again. Ooh. Let's put that up. Right, where's the way we need it to be? That way. There we go. So we've done that side. We've done that side. It's just that table. So what I'm thinking is, let's put this item on the ones that'll get us more chance of tips. And then let's swap that table over, because we really want the chance to get extra gems, don't we, if we can get it. Well, I tell you what, we're learning patience today with it running so laggy. Although, do you know what, because I'm so old, I remember when computer games used to always run this way. Everything used to run really slow. I used to have, it was called a Spectrum computer, was like my first gaming computer. And it had cassette tapes. If you don't know what they are, Google them. Cassette tapes. And you literally had to run the cassette for 20 minutes for it to load up the coding for the games. And then it'd go, error, you need to do it again. And it was crazy. All the games were 2D. They weren't 3D like this. It was literally back and forth. That was it. None of these graphics. Tell you what, computer games have come a very long way. Okay, well, I think we should go back and get another flight one. Let's try it and go to the barn again. Okay, that's 30,000, but compared to the prices of stuff we've got at the minute, it's not worth it. But I can't see any peeking around. Ah, there we go. Nice front and centre so we can see it. Get this one for the XP and for the plane ticket. $152,000. We better find one of those rare items on the plane ticket this time. Good grief. Okay, let's go like that. And let's get our plane ticket and let's go to the airport again. Plane ticket. Right. And hopefully, actually, let's just check whether the repair is finished then, because it gives us more stock as well. More stock means more customers. 200,000. Nice. How much is the next one going to be worth? Oh, not far off, because it's nearly $1 million in value. We're just going to pop this in the shop before we go, because the more items you have, the more frequent you get customers. That's what we seem to have found before, which is why we try to keep as full a shop as possible. Are they going to make a bid? Don't think so. Any other people in here? No. And why is my... There it is. Right. Let's go to the airport. La-da-dee-da-doo-da-doo-doo. So far away. Couldn't they put the airport down with it? You've got to run so far for everywhere. Right then. Let's have a look. Yes, we would like to check in, and we're going to go to the barn. So what was it? It was carrot, chicken, cow, pumpkin, I think, or potato. It's one of them. I can't see any of them poking out. But I don't know if like they'll hide behind the boxes, or are they going to be like front and center and visible? I'm not sure. Ooh, we are so close to leveling up. Oh, carrot! Carrot, that's one of them. That is one of them. Ooh, how expensive is this going to go now? Oh, I think we can afford it. But yeah, carrot is one of them. Okay. Ooh, so close. I don't think there's one there, but if we can get the XP, it should level us up, which will be awesome. Oh, we're 14. 1 4 XP away. Right, see, it's that carrot there. I'm sure that's one of the items we're looking for. It's going to be right down the bottom. Just checking we haven't got any of the other ones. No. So we'll sell them. Let's go and see. Did we get some people? Ooh, some gems. Thank you. We get some sales. And then we're going to check our safe then. Plus 40%. That's a nice one. And we did. We've increased our level 25. Brilliant. It's going to be harder each level then because you need more XP than previously. Right. I'm pretty sure we've done 10 minutes. And we can also budge our shop out to be wider if we want. But if we don't need to, I'm just going to leave it because as a task, we can just do it when we got an even bigger shop and then do it all in one go. Do we think it's going to be gems again? I would hope so, but we've had such a rotten run where we didn't get gems. Ready? Oh, that's very gold. Definitely. Okay. Let's go and see Hank. It was 5 safes this time, so you better give us 50 gems for 5 safes. But he has been a little cheeky before and given us like 20. Let's have a look. 50. Good. Good. We definitely needed that. Right, I'm thinking now as we got that item, let's go to grading. Because remember, we're trying to get... There, we're on 92%. So we won't finish it this episode, but I think we may do next time. And that's 1,000 gems, which all helps towards what we're trying to achieve. Right, it is bronze. Oof, I was waiting for replica then. And we will put in the fridge. Just writing down that we've done Hank's challenge. Right, we will pop and see. I don't think the repair is due, but as we're here, we may as well check. 489, that's still not quite enough for a sky auction, but you know what? We can still go looking for plane tickets. Oh no, 3 minutes. Okay. So we will just go and drop off the item that we had graded. Any more bids? Some space for there. -5%. Do we take it or not? Go on. It's only -5% and we are struggling to get cash. So let's go for that one. Right, let's go back then to Bank Vault. Seems to be pretty good for the tickets. So let's go back there and try and get that. Oh no, not again. Look, instead of a planet, they've put the dome on my head. Now, how come they get to stand on top of it and I get to be in it or under it? I don't know how they decide this, but it's not fair. There's a ticket. Fair play, every time we come into Bank Vault, there's a ticket. It's pretty good on the odds. So that's fabulous for us, because we know we can get here and get the ticket that we need. Right, let's get that ticket. Here, ticket. And then we need to work out, how do we put the carrot in, or does it naturally pick up that the carrot is there? That's what we got to figure out. Our grading can wait a minute, because we're figuring this airport thing out. Right, so check in. And then, is it like a bingo card? Okay, it just showed that it was there. So it seems to register it, but I don't know if we need to keep it in our inventory or what, but we'll keep it in our inventory just to be sure. Okay, 4,400 we'll get it, but we're not going to go above that. Right, what was it? It was cow, chicken, and it was either a pumpkin or a giant potato. Anything that was that random shape, we will get. Is it chicken coop? Well, I can't see anything that looks like it could be it. Let's see if we can get this one. Just in case it's hidden, that's what I'm trying to buy as many as we can, not only for the XP, but what if it's hidden? Uh-oh. Are we stuck? That's ice cream. I don't know what that... Oh, it's a trident. Oh, yeah, we couldn't see that when it wouldn't let us bid. It crashed. But still. Oh, all this stuff hidden behind the walls. We can't even see what it is. Potato. Maybe it is a potato. Hang on. Hang on a minute. And it's only $3, so you've got to be careful, because you know what, the safes and the tokens and the tickets, they always put them at the top. But with this, they put it at the bottom. Oh, don't crash. We just bought a potato. Right. Now, down here, potato. Okay. So we've now got 2 of the items that we need. Ooh, they're all negative offers. Oh, that's just gonna... Oh no, I have to turn them down so we can get some good offers. Otherwise, we are constantly going to struggle with cash flow if we keep accepting bad offers. Right, our grading item is finished. So let's go and sort that one out. Ooh, this is orange and red. Ooh, I reckon it's going to be bronze. There we are, that's the most popular one. Have we got another item? Right, we've got one more ticket, because it said 2 tickets last time we went to the airport. So we are going to go and grab. We need another item for grading. So we'll get that from the barn as well. Right, let's have a little look. So it should show both now. Because we got the potato. Yes, it was a potato. So we need a cow or a chicken. Hang on, it says 0. But then it said 2 last time we were here. This is glitching. Bankfold then, let's go and get one. We're doing well. 2 out of the 4 things that we need. It'd be nice if we bumped into a safe while we were here. What was behind there? I'm going to buy it just in case it was a safe. I think it had blue on the edge. We literally get like half a second to see it. But I'd rather buy the unit as we've got the money and get the XP and it not have a safe in than say nah and then it does have a safe in it. Right, let's have a look. Did that one have a safe? No. Oh well. We made profit though. Right, come on. If we can get 1, maybe 2 more sales, we could go back to Sky Auction. I think that is our cheap item. Yeah, it is. 4 gems though. Okay. Oh, someone's stuck in our dinosaur. They disappeared now. Oh, hang on. Is this going to mean we'll have enough? Go on. Go on. We need to stock the shop up. We'll go back to the airport next time. We'll get some more tickets. Oh, there's a plane ticket there. That may be expensive. I think that window's expensive. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. That's quite good. A few items, I think, for 540. Okay, now 580, but it's like there's 4 decent size items and hopefully something hidden. I don't know. We will find out if that was the right decision or not. Ooh, 2 tickets in that one, but I don't think the stock for the shop is as good in that one. I'm happy with the one we got actually in the beginning. Yep, there was a profit. Oh, and 5 items. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Next question. How much is broken? Because we've had a really good run and then we had a really bad one. Let's have a look. Oh, we can put the fridge there. It's a very small fridge. Ah, the window will go there. And then, is this one big enough for anything? Oh, that's broken. That's not. Oh, plus 44%. Yes, thank you very much. That's a good deal. And let's put our blue. Right, broke. Okay, so our blue sludgy, toxicy waste stuff can go there. 522. It's not enough, but we're going to pop to the airport. We'll just nip into the repairs on the way because, you know, I focus so much on what we're doing. I don't spot when the alerts come up. Oh, my gosh, our twin is here. Aha, we got an extra item to sell. And which is the most expensive now? 65, no, 87 is the higher number. Fabulous. Right, let's go and use our token. Or ticket, rather. wonder if we can get one of the animals. So we need either a cow or a chicken. Let's have a look. Keep your eyes peeled. Let's have a look now. Because maybe that only a bit of them is sticking out. No, I can't see anything. So we'll skip that because that's going quite expensive. I want to make sure we can buy... no, I can't see them anywhere. Right, we'll get that one because then we got... what was this? 13,600 left for the last unit. So we should be able to definitely buy that one. Ah, there's a moon block in the way. Okay, there was something behind it, but I have no idea what it was. So let's see, just in case they may have hidden the animal. Let's have a look. What is behind the moon? No. And no, I don't think so, but we gotta scroll down and make sure because the vegetables were very cheap. So let's make sure. Nope, but we made a profit, so that's pretty good. And we've got our item from the repair shop that we can take in here, which I think fits on one of these ones. Yep. That's our cheap item, but it's still a sale that gets us XP. Ooh. Oh. It's an... oh, and it goes gems. Minus 20%. Ooh, that's a lot. We need to try and sort of... I'm thinking up to minus 5% as a worst case scenario, but obviously we can do that with a lot of items. And if it's a real emergency, we could rethink it through. But yeah, I think minus 5%, I think we'll go with. Anyone going to buy something? If one of you buys stuff, we may be able to get one more unit before the end, so we could actually stock the shop a little bit more. They're wandering around. Hang on, we have got a player. I couldn't see their name. They've gone straight back out again. Yeah, I think they did. I think it was that one. Level 51. Because they'll be looking for something specific. Okay, you've got 5 seconds to put an offer on, otherwise we're going to go to an auction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to have to do a different auction, so I tell you what. Let's try and see if we can find some of our dinosaur bones, because we haven't found any of them for a little while. Because we need, what do we need? We need a rib cage and we need 2 tails. So let's have a look. Any dinosaur bones? No. Go to the next one. Oh gosh, no again. They're proving tricky. By the way, at the moment we've got a 2-headed dinosaur instead. But it would be nice if we could get them complete, ready for when we have a store big enough that they could be our centerpiece downstairs. And then we'll do a Halloween floor and a wizard floor like we were planning on doing before. No, again. It's very tricky. Nope, I don't think any of them popped out either. Any hidden? No, I don't think there was. But we can get ourselves some items for grading. No bones, no bones. So let's take those 2 items for grading. And then we still made a profit as well. Right, one final check of the shop before we end this episode. It's very empty. It's very empty at the moment, but we are slowly working on it. We're more full than we were at the end of the last episode. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 items this time. And remember, we found the token as well, which is really good. And when we have better weather, so the internet is running better, we will nip to the plaza and we'll do it. Or maybe we'll save like a couple by then, which would be really good. So we are waiting now with our upgrades. There's definitely not 5 gems. There we go. So if we want another slot to get more from the auctions, we need to spend 3,000 gems. But upgrading the store is 9,200. So I'm thinking that may be more beneficial at the minute. But if we end up with trouble, we can always do that, and we can always upgrade our inventory if we run out of space as well. So we're on 667, which isn't bad. When we're looking at our 2 tasks that we've got left, safes, we're quite a way away. But here we're 96%, so I think that's another 2 graded items, which is 1,000 gems. So we will be able to do that in the next episode. We haven't got any more sales at the moment, but that was a very useful day, and we figured out the airport. I can't believe I got that completely back to front before. It only took me 85 hours of playing this game to work it out. Still, do you know what? That's just because I'm human and I'm not perfect. But don't worry if you're not perfect too. That's what humans are. We do our best, isn't it? But we got it figured out in the end. Just like when we sold those tokens at the beginning, so we didn't realise that they were useful. But we're learning, and that is what is part of the process and the fun. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. It really helps me out. And if you could like this video as well, that would be awesome and help me out too. I will see you at the next auction when we're going to try and get this shop fully stocked, even though they're very expensive items. Take care. Bye.